recording. Alright, let's get back to it. Gotta finish Tomb of the Giants, then we can do Izalith, and that's really all that we can do until we have to fight Manus, so... Hello, Elnid. I can get a lot of level ups right now, actually. Got a bunch of souls. I got 9 of these. Oh, the timer. The timer. I almost forgot. Hold on. Gotta set up the timer. Do I have... I do know what my end time was, so I could just copy it exactly. Where did the splits appear? There, okay. Bring that over here. Open splits. Let's open layout. Do this. Close splits. That'll give me the text I want. Edit splits. Start timer at we'll just say 6 hours 30 minutes. All right. There we go. We're in it. On the clock. About to shove all this money into my character. Still no rite of kindling yet. Can't just pump Estus like crazy. I think this is all going to go into endurance. Because my weapon doesn't exactly scale much with strength. It's descaling, so there's not much point in putting it into that. And I already got 40 health, so just endurance, really. It's the only thing worthwhile. Level 69, we're pretty much a full character now. Level 70 is usually like a new game character. Oh yeah, let me at least kindle it once. There we go. Now I should be able to change some of my equipment. Hopefully. Okay, that works. Yeah, I think Hollow Soldier Waistcloth is just too good. 1.5 weight. I don't like the way it looks, but maybe something like this would be good too. And that's just barely enough to screw me over. Alright. Yeah, I don't have anything that's actual armor that's lighter than 5. All of this is not as good as the manchette. Okay, this works though. We're on the way. World record for slowest possible enemy and item randomizer run. This place will be fun. Oh, a chained prisoner. Okay. Crystal guy. Nice jump. Always love it when you just don't jump. Stone greatsword. Crimson waistcloth. Now I gotta climb up and get the other one, because I didn't get it, because it didn't jump. Oh, chain prisoner's down here. It's over. Yep. I have no idea how that guy fit through that hole. No, this is not Pinwheel. This is where you get the large Divine Ember normally. This is after Pinwheel. Hey, no worries, Doc. Maybe this time I'll actually jump. Oh, no, wait. This is like how you drop on top of the ember. That's right. This isn't, there's no item over here, I don't think. Yeah. This just lets you get over to the ember so you can fall right on top of it. Okay, so the ember was the check, so I'm already done here. Nice. Great. Alright, now we gotta deal with the chain prisoner. Or I'll fall to my death. That works too. Classic Tomb of the Giants moment. No, it's just a randomizer. Nice. I'm just doing like a pretty standard strength build. You want to see my stats? Yep, perfect. No. I love hot dogs. I decided I was going to do a strength build because I got a lot of strength weapons. That's the only reason. If you wanted something that covers a lot of bases, you would, wow, this is absolute cancer. You would do a quality build, but there's no reason to do that in a randomizer. I mean, in a randomizer, all you have to do is just level strength, or not level strength, sorry, level vitality and endurance until you find a weapon you want to use, and then you start leveling the skills to use that weapon until you can use it. And then once you can use the weapon, you know, you still keep pumping health and endurance until your weapon is upgraded enough to get scaling to the point where, you know, those levels actually do something. Because if you just start pumping strength at the beginning of the game before your weapon's upgraded, you're not going to get any benefit, like, at all. You might get, like, 1 or 2 points of damage. Alright, I'm just going to kill you. So generally, that's the rule of thumb, is just level your health until you find something you want to use, then level up until you can use it. Chain prisoners down there, I don't like that. And then once you can use it, get to like 40 health, because health is really, really, really important in the randomizer, just because you're going to fight endgame enemies from the beginning. You need to have health and not die from taking a hit. Endurance is always good too, because it gives you more defense and can keep you fast rolling. What's up, Admiral? But, like, for example, if I had gotten a really good dex weapon early. Like, if I had gotten the gold tracer at the beginning of the run, I would be doing a dex build. But I got the Gravelord sword, which is a good strength weapon, and then I got the giant halberd here, which is one of the best weapons in the game, and it requires a good amount of strength to one hand. I like being able to one-hand weapons because it lets you parry and then riposte without having to swap to two hands. And when you're fighting Gwyn, that swap to two hands can, like, become really awkward to do, and it can make it so you end up fucking it up, basically. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been much reason for me to really stack strength as much as I have. Because this thing, it has just really high base damage if you look at it. It's got 210 fizz, 202 lightning, and it's getting 80 points of fizz from my strength scaling. But that's not that much. You know? Like, if I had 30, it would still be fine, and those other levels could have been used for something else. It's just I wanted to be able to one-hand it for the parries and ripostes. And that, like I said, it makes Gwyn way easier to deal with if you do that. Probably should just bone back. It's probably not worth walking back. Now we gotta go see Patches. What's up, Patches?
Good day. What are you doing in the catacomb?
I am a cleric.
Well, here's a tip. There's a stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but well...
Alright, good amount of checks down here. Ooh, FKS. I need that desperately. Pyromancy Flame. Okay, that's good. Now if I want to save Solaire, I can. Man, the range on this thing is so nice for enemies like this.
Your banner, it pains, I am certain. Thank you. Here.
Oh, that's not bad either. Alright, she's going to go back up now, and then she'll be a merchant, and maybe I can buy something useful from her. Yeah, these enemies that they activate when you pick up items, you can make it set so you don't get T-posing enemies, but I don't mind. I think it's funny, so I leave it in. Hello. Alright, who's all the bone pillars? Are all the bone pillars Dark Knight? We got a bug. We got a hollow spear soldier and a humanity. Okay, that's pretty easy. This area can suck if you get, like, chain prisoners. Flame burrs, that's nice. Yeah, T-posing is always good. It's how you assert dominance. Alright, now we need to talk to Patches and tell him that we're pissed. If we do that, then he'll be like... He'll give us something.
Blimey, you weren't supposed to survive that. Well, no matter. You lousy...
Oh shit, because I told him I'm a cleric, he gets pissed? Rude. Rip to one of the best merchants in the game. Shouldn't have told him I was a cleric. Whatever. That would have been the key item that he sold, was the item we just picked up, so we don't miss anything. Maybe he had some consumables that would have been nice to buy, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. I'm pretty much set anyway. There he goes. Look at that bonfire down there. You can just see it. Fire bomb, nice. One singular fire bomb. Nice. Proud Knight. Twin. Those guys always drop twins. Bone Pillar. Chaos Bug. Isn't there supposed to be a Dark Knight around here? Another Mask of the Child. Silver Knight Archer down here. That's really great. Yep, I'm dead. There's no saving this. I should have rested at the bonfire. Let me see if I can make it back. Fuck off, please. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, I lost my humanities in all that dying, so I can't really kindle this unless I spend something. I'll just spend it. All right. Reverse hollowing. Yeah, I mean, this is a lot of people's least favorite area. I don't mind it so much, but in my opinion, this is way better than some place like Lost Izalith or maybe I think the Dukes is okay, but this place ain't so bad. It feels more Demon Souls-y. I don't really mind it. Man, look at the squad up there. How do I get over there? Do I have to fall down to that? Yeah. Gotta go back up. I don't remember exactly how to get over there. Looks like it's this way. Maybe? No. How do I get over there? I do not remember. You clearly can't just walk up this way. We could worry about it if I need to come back later or something. Oh, here it is, I think. No, this is a different thing. Alright, we're gonna get invaded. He kind of tried to fake me out there. It was kind of a little weird. He turned around right when I was about to fight him. I don't know what was up with that. These are all normally bone pillars. That's a really terrible enemy to be here. Maybe the worst enemy that could be here. Except for Chain Prisoner. I don't know why he aggroed so far away too when he's supposed to be a bone pillar. And he's got a body blocker too. That's great. Get out of here, bug. Alright, now we gotta get the very large ember. Smo legs, those are nice. Okay. There's a bunch of enemies here because normally there's like a bunch of babies, like little tiny skeletons here. So hopefully they didn't get replaced by anything crazy. So far it seems fine. Dude, get the fuck off. Thank you. Alright, check was nothing. God, I have literally zero poise. I'm getting stun locked by the fucking blood spray from the bugs. Yeah, these guys just respawn forever, that's right. Alright, who's the boss? I'm pretty sure it's Priscilla. Don't leave me, no! Who could it be? That doesn't look like Priscilla. Taurus Demon? Yeah, Taurus Demon. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, there's Silver Tracer. Oh yeah, these guys, they get all screwed up. With their physics at 60 FPS. Okay, well, that's everything in here, I'm pretty sure, so... I think now all we can do is Lost Izalith, right? Unless I want to fight Manus. Okay, can't warp out for some reason. Hopefully this fixes it, otherwise I gotta bone home. Nope. Alright, we're boning. Oh yeah, that's right, I got FKS. I need to go turn that in. So it wasn't completely worthless because I got an FKS. Okay, so I guess at this point I have to just decide if I want to beat Manus and get access to Anor right now, or if I want to do Lost Izalith. Both are bad. Lost Izalith is maybe the worst area in the game for a randomizer. So, I don't know. I feel like Manus would be a lot easier if I had Rite of Kindling. Now I got +2. Let's just mess around with Manus a little bit, I guess. Where is the Sens bonfire? I guess Sens doesn't get added. So I gotta run through Sens real quick. I have the elevator, so actually I could just go from here. Can I wear, like, any real armor? '30s. This one is 30s, but this one levels with Twinkling. Need a good bit more for that. Frick. Even still? The fuck? I could wear knight armor. Oh, come on, dude. Whatever. Alright, let's go level up the knight armor. If I had elite knight armor, I'd wear that. It's one of the best chest pieces in the game. Do I have... Can I level the cloth manchettes as well? Or the hollow soldier? It's worth leveling it up even if you don't get much out of it, just because it is insanely good defense for its weight. Yeah, Artorias' armor is pretty cool. Okay, that'll help a little. Does my helm use Twinkling? Might not be upgradable. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I'm pretty sure Manus has, like, damage negation for everything to a crazy degree, so I was wondering if my lightning would be good against him, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure, like, any elemental or magic damage is just trash. I have good fizz damage on this weapon anyway, so, but, you know, it's gonna be hard. Basically, no matter what. I could try and summon Tarkus, but he's just gonna die. Most of the time, Tarkus, if you get like a not too crazy boss, Tarkus can just beat them. But with Manus, he's just gonna get owned. He's gonna get like hit once and die. I love that move so much. It's very fun because it just puts a circle around him, and even if he's looking the other way, it hits you, and then it just puts you in a combo. They do that sometimes in this game. There's one in Undead Parish, right after the Fire Drake. After that boar area, there's a fog gate that doesn't go to a boss. This area is actually pretty small for fighting Manus. That whole time I was having to swap which way I was dodging because I would have fallen off. This is gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Yeah, he's the final DLC boss. He's the hardest boss in the game by far. Yeah, because Gwyn you can parry, but Manus you can't do anything, and he even has magic attacks that have a gimmick. You're supposed to have an item called the pendant, silver pendant. And it makes it so you can not get instantly killed by the magic, but... You see what I mean? His first attack wasn't even looking at me, but he still gets the full combo. That just doesn't make sense. Oh, 900 hit combo. You see what I mean? This attack literally covers the entire battlefield. There's no dodging it in this arena. This is why I was not excited to see Manus here. It's pretty much an unwinnable fight because you have to take the full damage from the combo every time. Or not full damage, but you're basically guaranteed to take the last 3 hits. The arena you fight him in the DLC is a huge arena. So you can actually space attacks and stuff and not get comboed, but I just don't know how doable this would be. Maybe I need to use a Great Shield and just block everything. Okay. At least I didn't die. I guess I could medium roll. Maybe I just need to medium roll. Probably should not have upgraded the lighter stuff then. If I had Ring of Steel Protection, it would help, but I don't. Is it better than Havel? Kinda, yeah, for Fizz. I could use the Crystal Legs as well, but they're not as good either. Oh, medium roll Manus is going to be a nightmare, but I need to be able to take the full combo without dying. If he does the combo right now, I'm dead. Cool. Gets to go right into his next move. Oh, jump off, jump off. I don't think he can jump off, but that would have been nice if he had decided to do that for me. Oh, the instant attack. That one's always fun. That's the move that you need the pendant for, so he's in his second phase now. No, the summons, they have random armor, but their weapon and the character is still the same. So Tarkus is objectively worse if you enable the equipment randomizer for NPCs because he has really good armor otherwise. So he'd be weaker than normal right now, and he would die in one hit. Basically. Manus would just knock him off. Oh, I'm dead. That's great. Nailed it. Knocked me out of my roll. Give me literally any survivable move, please. Oh, he hit me with that. That makes sense. I thought I rolled through it because it didn't stun me, so I pressed the button, but I guess I just died anyway. Maybe Ninja Flip Ring would help, but I don't have it. I guess I could upgrade Smo's legs with Twinkling. I think they use Twinkling. Summoning also increases boss health, so it's almost completely useless in randomizers. Unless it's like... Tarkus sometimes can solo easier bosses, but... Basically, anytime you summon an NPC, you're making the game harder. Because of the health pool becoming way higher and the NPC dying really fast. But leaving the additional health for you to clean them up. I can do this. I could definitely do this. It's just going to be really hard. And it's going to take fucking forever because I do, like, still no damage because I have a lightning weapon. Yep. Definitely didn't roll every one of those attacks or anything. Does his AI break if I'm over here? Oh, it's the corner. The corner's fucking him up. Oh, he's just doing an infinite string. Okay. That's cool. That pancaked me. Okay. Alright. Yep. That's fair. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Corner me and then do the combo that's gonna guaranteed knock me off the edge. That's fair. This is probably gonna end up being the entire stream. I'm not even kidding. He can just press the I win button so often in the fight that I just have to get lucky and hope that he doesn't combo near the edge. And I'm gonna eventually run out of humanity and then it's not gonna be doable at all. I might back up my save to just have the humanity. But I don't know. That's definitely cheating. Oh, okay. He was just pretending to be stuck. And now I'm going to die to the combo, right? Didn't have the stamp to an attack. I'm dead. Don't come over here. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Let me pass. Evil. Evil. Fucking evil. I'm dead. Okay, it didn't knock me off. Cool. Don't, please. Don't start the spam. No. Please. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. That was so close. That would have been the end if that second hit me. Alright. Stay free. Hold on. You know it must be done. It's always fun when you gotta fight Manus. At least I had good rings for it. It would have been way worse if I didn't have the rings. I didn't even see what he gave me. I was too busy not being able to perceive anything because I had to get into the zone. Oh my god, it's just like Demon Souls! Oh, Ornstein's armor, right, right. I can do Painted World. Hopefully, all the really... Oh, God, that's Calamite. I was about to say all of the hard bosses except Calamite have been somewhere already, but there he is. So that means I won't... You don't have to kill Calamite. That's good. He's a field boss. It's better that than him being in the Ornstein and Smo fight. We haven't run into Artorias either. Yeah, they get split. So basically, it would be... It could be, like, for example, Calamite and Manus. Not even kidding. Beta Chaos can't get randomized in. There's a few bosses that just don't work, so they're not in the pool, like Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn only works in their boss arena, so they just, like, don't use it.
Welcome to the lost city of Anorlondo, chosen undead.
Oh, right. It's a Firekeeper bonfire, so it's already 10. Alright, we're gonna have to get past Calamite. Calamite... kind of a pain in the ass because, you know, the breath attack can hit you from far away and it does real damage. But I'd rather Calamite be an optional field boss than something I actually have to fight. It does have a key item check, though, so I might have to kill it. But it could also die to gravity. Pretty sure that Calamite can die to gravity. Thank you, Canis. We beat Manus. Took a few tries, but it wasn't that bad. And now we got Calamite here. Yeah, it was bullshit fighting him in that area, because when he does his combo, if you're not anywhere except for, like, the exact center... A Wog? That's kind of nice. The combo just knocks you off. And you die, so... Pretty fun stuff. Is he stuck there? I might regret this. I'm going to shoot an arrow at him. Wherever my bow is. Okay, so I could cheese him if I have to. Not doing this at 60. A buckler? Yeah, he's pretty far away, and bow damage drop-off is crazy unless you use a ring to prevent it. Or if you have, like, the black bow has pretty good range. Longbow is kind of whatever for a bow. Oh, dang. They didn't try to go over the corner. Most of the time, enemies will try and jump that corner and fall to their death. Oh, they're both smart. Smarter than the Pating Guardians that are normally here. Could just jump down, but whatever. Ooh. Watchtower basement key. That's the Havel place, right? The Havel key. I have the master key, so I guess I don't need that. They're gonna both activate the moment I send the elevator down, so hopefully I can, like, pull it up and they'll both fall to their death or something, I don't know. Oh, he was hurting Seath. Keep shooting over here. Keep hitting Seath. Is Seath still alive? Is he actually hitting him with that? I saw Seath taking damage from something. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go down there. I can do a painted world, so I might just do that right now. I don't have the annex key, though, so I can't do everything in there. Finally, a dog that's not a hot dog or a DLC dog. Something that can be actually managed by a human being. What the dog doing? Oh my god, he destroyed the chandelier. Dude! What the fuck just happened? Did you see that? The item fell down. It's like he triggered the chandelier twice. I might have to check and see if that is an important item. Because if it is an important item, the run's over. And that is a key item check. That's a Revenant. It's gone. The item is just gone. Maybe that was the item. And that was like something on a corpse that fell through the floor. We won't worry about it yet. The crab thing is basically... It's really rare, but... If somebody who had like a huge stack of humanity dies, it creates a Revenant, and that Revenant gets sent to somebody's world. And if you kill it, you get the humanity. And it's guaranteed to drop a twin humanity, at least, I believe, is how it works. It's really, really rare. I've only ever seen one in gameplay. And I've played over 500 hours of this video game. But they're available for randomization in the randomizer. So they can be placed as regular enemies, which is cool because it means you get a lot of twin humanities. My favorite sound effect is about to happen. Dun, dun. This place could be a nightmare in the randomizer, especially below where the bone wheel skeletons normally are. Want to be a dick? Fine. You're all getting backstabbed. Blacksmith hammer's nice, but it's a little late for that. Nice. Poop. Rubbish. I hear a dog panting. Try that again. Do it one more time. Yeah, I like Kojima. Not all of his stuff, but I like him. I don't really like Death Stranding very much, but I've played Metal Gear 1, 2, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I played Police Knots, I played Snatcher, DLC Dog. Not everyone. They did like a Monster Hunter game I haven't played. But, and I haven't, like, done a complete go-through of Thousand Land. But basically all of their main, like, real video games I've played. Nothing really left on the list. What do you mean? For what console do you mean, Adino? Because, I mean, for some consoles, yeah, I have EverDrives. But most of the time I buy my games. But, I have an X-Station, which is an optical drive emulator for the PlayStation 1. So I can play, like, translation patches and stuff on console with that. But PS2, there's nothing like that. You use OPL, which I do have, but OPL isn't very good. So PS2 is basically you buy the games. Because the emulation for PS2 is also not very good. Well, I mean, I'd speedrun on console, so I'm a console player. I'd prefer to play on console than emulator. But practicing speedrunning on emulator is really nice. Yeah, it depends on the game, but I've also I've been a FromSoft fan for a long time, so I own a lot of their games from when I was a kid. It's also not as expensive if you're willing to play the Japanese versions of games, and I am, so... Yeah, I mean, at that point, if you just want to play through them casually, there's no point in buying them physically. There's really none at all. If you just want to play them casually, just boot them up in DuckStation. Oh, well, there's the pendant for Manus. A little late now. Yeah, Shadow Tower. Oh, FKS. That's really nice. Shadow Tower is on PSN. Eternal Ring is on PSN. That's another one that you could buy and play really easily. If you have a PS4 or 5, you can buy Eternal Ring. For some reason, they've just never put out any of the Kingsfield games in the US on PSN, but on the Japan store you can buy all the Kingsfields except for 4. Chain Prisoner. That's a huge bummer. Alright, well, we're not going up then. Am I just dead? I don't think he can go around, yeah. Well, I have to go down now, too. Yeah, I'd say just if you want to play something like it, but you don't want to have to emulate it or play it on, I would just say do Eternal Ring on PS5. I'm gonna go open the door. DLC dogs, my favorite. Certainly. And Eternal Ring's good. It's not like dark fantasy, you know, like Shadow Tower is. What the fuck, dude? How is that a backstab? He started the attack when I was rolling. Where is it? Oh, it's here. And if you want to go past that, I would just say, I don't know, play Kingsfield 4 on emulator, because Kingsfield 4 is expensive. So there's no reason to buy that until you know you really, really like it. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's no reason to, like, need to own it unless you're, like, a really huge fan or you play it often enough that it matters. Like, if you're just doing one playthrough, what does it matter? That was fun. I just got completely full comboed. This is just the dog seed. There has not been a single area in this run where there has not been dog spam. I hate it so much. I would take more chained prisoners over dogs. I'm not even kidding. Because dogs just, if there's two dogs, you're just chain fucked. Okay. I guess that's not a backstab. That makes sense. I'm literally standing behind him. Okay. Alright. What's up, Spidey? The door is open. The door that you don't actually need to open is open. Yeah, I can tell I'm getting sick too. Probably from Christmas festivities. Hot dog. Is this a place you fall into to get down here? Yeah. That's basically every sickness for me. Just checking, make sure I didn't miss nothing. Hold shield up forever. No stamina break. Yep. I can't see. Kill Knight. You fuck off. Kiln Knights have way more health than most enemies. Especially, like, way, way, way more than the standard Black Knights that don't respawn. Because you can farm the Black Knights for their weapons at the end of the game, basically. I love the DLC dogs. I love them. Alright, fuck you, dude. Knock that shit off. I don't have the annex key, so I can't go in here. I'm not human form, so Xeranthius won't invade. Okay. There has been a strange amount of enemies just, like, input reading this run. Maybe it's less noticeable in other versions. With, like, the 60 FPS, you can really tell that they're just, like, actually just iframing on reaction to reading your input. It's literally what's happening right now. Oh my fucking god. That was like 4 times in a row. Yep. Well, Painted World, I did get an FKS. That's it so far. Alright, let's go fight the boss. Actually, there was that upper area I didn't explore. I need to do that. I don't have the annex, so I can't do all the stuff over there, but I can go back up to the left, where the undead dragon normally is. Okay, Centipede Demon. I could probably beat that right now. There's items around here, right? Maybe not. Alright, let's go beat Centipede Demon's ass. He might fall off if I stand, like, right here and he jumps at me. Okay, it doesn't look like he can fall off. Lovely. I literally can't see what's happening. This is a pretty terrible boss to get here. Yeah, you actually just cannot dodge that attack on the bridge. It covers the whole bridge. Very fun. Having a great time with enemies that are just, like, perfectly designed to completely fuck me in every single way. Like, the 5th boss in a row that is just completely meta for the location it's in. Because Centipede Demon is usually one of the easiest bosses, but I straight up, there's no room to dodge, so I can't. Gotta get him all the way over here. I don't have arrows. Alright, I might have space to dodge him now. Yep. Full combo to death, yep. Guess it's my fault for not killing every single enemy in the entire area. He aims down. New knowledge unlocked. Great. How is he not falling off? Yeah, that was the strongest centipede demon has ever been in history. 20 prism stones! Did he drop anything? I guess it's just, hey, you got the path to go forward. At least I got my humanity back. I was worried I was gonna lose it. Oh no, this is what is this? Who's this supposed to be? Are you the dragon ass? That's the dragon ass. Dragon ass cannot be killed. Alright, who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Calamite, right? Oh, okay.
I expect. But why? What seeketh thee?
Ninja flip ring. Ninja flip ring ain't bad, but not much point on anything aside from 1.0. It is good if you're willing to sacrifice Havel. Ninja flip plus FAP is pretty good if you get to like level 120, because then you already have so much carry weight it doesn't matter. Oh right, yeah, fuck. Doesn't seem like Seath is working. Oh no, he is. Fuck. I don't know what's happening. I think he just hit me 6 times in a row with one attack. I gotta get out of the curse or I'm gonna get cursed. What's his health at? Okay, I could kill him. Crystal Halberd. Alright. What? How did that not backstab? Roll catch, very nice. Goes my last Estus. Okay, they don't have the Giants aggro range, they have their own. thought there was items over here, but I guess not. Alright, who do we got? Oh my god, it's the fucking chain prisoner. Okay, looks like a hollow and a phalanx. At least these guys aren't hard. I don't think chain prisoner can come up. Okay, you can. Great. Awesome. This is the correct choice then. Because he'll trap me to the left when I go to get the item over there if I don't do this. Oh, it's a thief. They're going to parry me and kill me in one shot, right? That'd be funny. Oh, they fell. Yeah, if they're not... Enemies have to, like, be very specific to not fall off if they're on the right here. What's up, Solaire? Well, I don't even really know at the level at this point. I guess, like, endurance is still good. So I could wear better armor. I guess I could attune... I still don't get a slot. You don't get a slot until, like, 11, I think. Let me do that. I want it because I want to use Poison Mist to save Solaire. Oh, right. I have an FKS. I should turn that in. Oh, you get it at 10. That's actually fine. That's good. Tune magic. Do I have Poison Fog? Poison Mist. I do. Good. So now I can save Solaire when I need to. Okay, so Warp, Firelink. There's a lot of checks in this area in Orlando, so hopefully I find the last... I need 2 souls, right? Yeah, I need 2 Lord Souls. That's all I need at this point. +3, baby. Is it gonna put me at the one at the entrance? Oh my god. I should have opened the fucking door. Whatever. I'm just gonna have to run past Calamine. It's not a big deal. Kind of stuck. Okay, that's the only move I think he can do that can hit me when he's stuck like this. This is probably the best place that Calamy could have spawned. Honestly. Calamy can be a real bitch. You saw how long it took to beat him. He was basically Manus, but a dragon. Without the combo. Did they add a bonfire warp from this bonfire in Remastered? I don't know why I didn't remember that you can't warp from that bonfire. Or warp to that bonfire, I mean. I should have realized, because I think in Prepare to Die edition they added some more bonfires, but like in vanilla there was very few bonfires you could warp to. I wish I had poise. I really do. I really wish I had fucking poise. Considering my defensive value, the fact that I have like 0 poise is just so sad. I'm gonna wear something else that gives me poise. Why wasn't I wearing this? Oh, right. I was using my weight balance like before I started leveling endurance. .40 strength it is, I guess. I don't have enough. Kindle it. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I was getting ready to parry like it was going to be a Silver Spear Knight. It's probably because I've had to farm the Silver Knight Spear so much, because it's one of my favorite weapons. Alder Knight. Black Knight Sword. Help me! This one's locked, right? Yeah. I'm wearing pants. It's just, it's a waistcloth. It's just, very good for its weight, so I keep wearing it. Hot dog. Yeah, you know, if you got it, flaunt it. Know what I'm saying? I mean, look at those quads. I will parry you. Another Lord Soul. We only need one more. New Londo Ruins. That one's the... I used the master key already, so... Yep, I beat Manus. Took a couple tries, but it worked out. It was really a pain in the ass, because he does his, like... He does a combo, and the arena is so small, it was almost impossible to not get hit by the combo. Dork Wraith. The Widow is too big to come inside. Crown of Dusk, that's nice. I mean, that's really, really good if you're a caster. I need to find one more Lord Soul. Basically how it works is you need to find the Lord Vessel. Then you need to find the 4 Lord Souls to place into the Lord Vessel. Look at this guy. He's a all the pictures in this area are so cool. Look at that dude. But, yeah, I've got the Lord Vessel already, and now I have 3 Lord Souls, so I need one more Lord Soul, and then I can go to the final area. Yeah, so you need the Lord Souls to open the door to the kiln of the first flame. And that's where the final boss is. Alright, Onion Bro should be in here. Yep, there he is. Yeah, Gwyn is randomized. That's why I already fought Gwyn. So it's very unlikely to be him at the end.
What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters? Fantastic. I'm set. Take this. But reward.
It gave me Gwyn's armor.
Gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
Not quite as good as my upgraded knight armor. Look at this guy. Dang, I'm getting all this Gwyn armor in Anor Londo. It's almost like the game knows. Alright, and we're back here. It's royal. Need your servants to, like, throw you up. Oh, hey, there's an actual giant in Anor Londo. That's crazy. Is this even randomized? He's got 100% lightning defense with that shield. That's really fun. Wog. I've already done this because I did the cheese jump. Alright, I'm going to open the door. Not, actually, you know what? I don't need to open the door because I could do the cheese jump. Although, like, warping around, it's probably best to open the door. Alright, let's get the merchant. See what he's got. What are you shooting at, dude? Best merchant in the entire game right here.
Who are you? Forge your weapons?
Oh, that would have been really nice to have earlier. Dark Hand. Nothing really great.
Kametsu. What's that? Shiny, shiny. Give me that. I make weapons shiny. I had shiny, shiny. I make weapons shiny. Talk, 'tis no good, but forge, very good. I help anytime.
I help anytime. A lot of people don't know that that's where it comes from.
No one home.
There's a giant in Dark Souls 3 that says that.
But you, friend, you talk. I no talk, but happy. But you, friend, you are but cometh soon.
The giants are always, like, really nice, except in Dark Souls 2. For some reason, I don't... And even then, it's like you can't really blame them for not being nice in that game. I thought my attack was going to buffer and it would stun, but... Get the door open. Bonk. Where you... Okay, that's not bad. All I'm looking for, though, is the last Lord Soul. Alright, we might... I don't know. I'm gonna go into the fight, and I'll bone out if it's, like, looks really, really bad. Because I've got a lot of stuff right now. But I want to know what the boss is. I think technically you can, like, aim your bow through the fog and see who it is. For Solaire. Alright, who's it gonna be? What's the double boss fight? I think that's just regular Ornstein. Ornstein is Smo. And Stray Demon, Fire Sage, Ornstein and Fire Sage. Oh no, it's just Asylum. It's Super Ornstein though. He'll damage Ornstein. Pretty sure. Yeah, he is. So I just need to live. Hit him, come on. Just iframed him. Great. Are they gonna damage each other, or was that just a one-time hit thing? Perfect. Oh, he went over it. Cool. It's going great. Yep. Nice. Nailed it. Wouldn't be too bad if it wasn't Super Ornstein, but since it's Super Ornstein, the whole area is constantly in threat because you could butt blast and fill half the arena with lightning. Might be actually worth taking Solaire for this. So the ultimate strat for this fight, if you have an enemy that can hit the other enemy, is Iron Flesh. You just stack defense, use Iron Flesh, and then it doesn't matter how much damage they do to you. You just wait out the damage, basically. Trying to get on the other side of Ornstein so he keeps hitting him. He's literally just standing there doing nothing. But Ornstein, though, he's active. Shame Ornstein can't hurt him. Okay, now we're talking. Nice. Just one of those fights where you can't see everything that's happening because there's just too much happening. Nailed it. I don't know what hit me. It must have been this guy here. He iframed through that. Somehow he knew. There we go. Alright, who's the third boss gonna be? I don't know who's left. I guess Smo is left. It could just be Smo. I had Super Smo earlier, but not regular Smo. Okay, with another Quelaag. That's pretty easy. This could have been much worse. I didn't even have to enact the cheese protocols of just like stacking defense and letting the bosses kill each other while I just stand there and chug. I've had to do that before. I forget who it was. It was like... Man, that auto-tracking. Alright. It's gonna go up. There's an item on the left, right? Or is that only when you do, yeah, that's only when you do the trek stuff. Yeah, I guess we go 40 strength. Oh, hold on. No. There it is. Oh yeah, I never checked Laurentius. I don't think I have the residence key either.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen one. Come hither, child.
Don't have any regular arrows. Oh, I know what I could do. Certainly gotten enough of it in this playthrough. Yeah, I think so.
Thou that tarnisheth the godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
Oh no! S-Stock. I got the S-Stock from that. The S-Stock was the replacement for the Lord Vessel. Alright, I should kindle this. Oh, right. Okay, so now I do Gwyndolin. And then I do Ascends. And then after that, all that's left is Lost Izalith. I don't know. I don't like doing... Oh, wait. I guess I could do the trick so I don't have to die. I have 1,000,000 sacrifice rings, but I could avoid dying. It's probably faster to just walk from here, right? Than to... I need to kill the Firekeeper anyway. I'm pretty sure she's a check. I get to kill these losers too. Baldur Knight and the Veronike Knight. Oh, right, yeah, it's dark here, so for some reason you can't lock on easily. Forgot about that. It's kind of a pain. These guys are great for farming because they give 5k each and they respawn. Oh yeah, there's stuff up there I didn't get. But yeah, some bosses, they just don't, their sound effects don't play correctly in some areas. You have to bone from this one? I don't remember. I guess you do. Oh no, never mind. Alright, what's the Firekeeper gonna be like? It's generally, you don't want to actually kill her because in the original version there's a bug. So I'm gonna just like end up in really shitty locations basically when I kill her. Because the bonfire system just breaks for some reason. Whatever. I want the Firekeeper soul drop. Eh. So I think I gotta raise it up again. And then I can get to Gwendolyn. Basically, she's a Firekeeper. So when she dies, her fire goes out. But there's some weird thing with the unit, like the ID of the fire that goes out, that when you die and respawn now here, it will put you at her extinguished bonfire. So you can't actually warp from it. So you die and you get sent all the way to the other side, and then you can't warp. So you have to walk back. I think they probably fixed that in Remastered, but I know for a fact it happens in Prepare to Die Edition. I think it's not this one. Oh, yeah, now it's down. Yeah, the bug part of it is that, like, if I were to die right now, it wouldn't put me at the princess bonfire. It would put me over there. I think even if I light this and sit at it, it will still happen. If I die in this fight, we'll find out. Stone armor. I think they might just use regular Gwendolyn, if I remember right.
Heretic.
Heretic.
First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. I am the Dark Sun, Gwendolyn. Let the atonement for thy felonies commenceth.
Oh. Okay, this ain't too bad. Let me roll a million times. Blow it right at the end now.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
There's some checks back here. I know that for sure. Sunlight weapon is a check. Look, it's Gwen's tomb. This is the empty one, right? Large Ember. Only took 1,000,000 years to get the large Ember. Weaponsmith box. Eh. And Latria, man-eaters. Alright, I guess we're doing, Sens. Oh yeah, I could do Ashen Hollow. Let me do that. Let's do Ash Hollow. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta go into Sens at least a little bit. Ash Hollow is like... Or the lake underneath it is one of the best looking areas they've ever made. I love the Smo statue. It's fucking in a bench. Look, he's literally standing like a bancho. He's about to do fucking sumo on your ass. The Binox, finally. It's a shame I didn't go to the left before seeing Guinevere. Would have had something to look at with him. I could have used a bow, but whatever. I'm for the Ducks Archives. Everybody's favorite. You can parry these guys. It's kind of cool, because they got a big, heavy weapon, but you can still parry them open-handed. Oh, okay, well. Chain Prisoner. That's a worthy replacement of the stronger boars. Damn, I stunned the fucking Chain Prisoner. That's crazy. You know, it could end up being that the Lord Soul is in the DLC. I might have, like, 5 more areas I have to clear if it's near the end of the DLC. Didn't even think about that until just now. I really hope it's not in the DLC. That's not too bad. Mushroom. Oh, DLC dogs! What a surprise! Bird. They are pretty addicting. Dark Souls 1 is just... It's got a really good world layout for randomizing. There's enough good weapons, too, that you don't have to go for very long most of the time without finding a good weapon. Leggings of Artorias. I'm gonna try and do this. I haven't done this in forever, so I'm gonna try skipping the death with Seath. Oh, the bow is still too much. That's crazy. Whatever, I don't... It's fine. I'm just gonna kill the guys in here and then try and skip Diane. He tried to parry me, dude. He almost did it, too. Okay, that one was the crystal. Okay, yeah. Alright. See if I can remember how to do this. Okay, no, I need to be fast rolling. Do it. I didn't do the roll the right direction. I don't know what was up with that. Basically, you roll to the side, you roll forward, and then you roll back, and you end up on the ledge. And using the bow is just a good way to make sure you get a cardinal roll. Oh, I almost did it. I'm not going to try for that much longer. If I keep messing it up, I'll just die. I'll put the ring on and just die. Oh, you know what it is? It must be the 60 FPS thing. I didn't make it. Alright, we'll try one more time. I don't think you can do this jumping off. Pretty sure. Oh, dude, I almost did it. Is there a way up? Fuck. That was literally the worst thing that could have happened. It would have been fine if the menu was instant, but it's not. Like, if I press start and then left to switch, it doesn't actually do anything. Which is incredibly annoying, because every other one of their games, it lets you quit out instantly, but there's a weird delay in this one. Well, do it again. Now that my souls are literally on that banister, I will never get them again. Because it probably counted that as safe ground up there. Either that, or it's, like, going to be on one side of the elevator or the other. But if it counted it as its safe ground, it's over. I'm not getting them back. Rep, like 20 humanity. Oh, neither of you died in one hit. That's cool. DLC dogs. Okay, just swing right through them. Why not? I don't see it down here. Oh, yep. Sure enough. Well, now I actually have to do this because there is a chance that I can actually grab it from the other side of the railing. But if I have to die, then it's definitely going to disappear. So now I have to get good. I don't know why. I'm like, do I need to aim more to the left? I'm just, like, going too far to the right. Okay, let me try aiming more to the left here. Nailed it. Does seem like you have to aim a little left. This is the speedrunner brain. I have to do it. Okay. It probably will be easier if I do it without it zoomed in and I, like, move over to the side a little bit. Oh, I fell off somehow. That's cool. Very exciting elevator action. It counted me as falling that entire time. Alright, now it doesn't matter because all my souls are gone. Even though I was standing on the railing, it counted it as falling, and I died to the fall timer. Seems like kind of a tricky trick. It's probably way easier than something like Latria Skip, though. Or even Hut Skip. Because it's just inputs. You just line up and do inputs. There's no, like, crazy shenanigans involved. I just don't know what the visuals are. I'm behind you. You can't hit me behind you. Just saying. I love TWAP. Yeah, lock onto that one. Lock onto the completely non-threatening enemy that's farther away from me. Alright. Lots of basilisks. Okay. Hot dog. This really is the dog seed. There's dogs and chained prisoners, like, almost everywhere. Is that dog seed? Got that dog in it. Extra key? Okay. Oh, that's right. All the logic for this place is, like, self-contained. Because you can, like, just not come here. Gotta go back up to that one. Pendant. That's the funny starting item pendant that has no use. And everybody was always like, oh my god, what's the pendant do? What's the pendant do? Meanwhile, From Software has had useless pendants in games since Shadow Tower. Miyazaki's a genius. He came up with this idea before he even worked on any games at FromSoft and put it into Shadow Tower Abyss. That's crazy. What a genius. Oh, toxic. I don't want that. Are you a kiln knight? Yeah. Actually, no, that's probably not. Oh, there he is. He's in the back. I'm probably going to approach with Spider Shield. Somewhere in here. Rats. Do I have the key for hat, big hat boy? I do.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I will visit the archives if I prepare to be impressed.
I never checked Laurentius's shop. And I never got the residence key. Pretty sure. Yeah. So I haven't been able to get the other mage.
Hello.
I don't know how more cleanly I could hit that enemy. We gotta turn off the spooky music so we can go upstairs. This place is pretty cool. Even if it sucks. Where you going? Oh, there's the key. Excuse me. Definitely getting sick. Yeah, that's his white noise. I forget how you get that. That one there. Anybody remember how to get that one? You gotta, like, fall down onto it. Am I on 30 or 60? Okay, I'm on 30. It means I can try. I've been playing on 30 for a while, but... This place, there's like a lot of weird platforming stuff. Okay. Doesn't seem like you're supposed to do that. How the fuck do you get that item then? You gotta like come out on that and then fall down? Like right here. Gotta get in. Ah, there's a door here. I missed the door. Okay, I see. Not very worthwhile, but whatever. Hey, wait, you could swap cancel? I didn't realize you could swap cancel landings. I probably forgot that. I literally just did that out of muscle memory from Demon Souls and it worked. I didn't know. You know what? I probably did know and just forgot, honestly. Because I know you can swap cancel out of getting hit. That was such a huge part of PvP in this. I guess it makes sense. It works on landing just like Demon Souls. I should be doing that all the time then. Nice door, dude. How much does the dark hand? 0.5? You parry with the dark hand? You can. Still too much. All the fucking Ulasil boys over here. There has not been shit in this area yet. I'm really starting to worry I'm going to have to do Izalith at the DLC. I don't have the DLC key yet, though. Oh, yeah, Ash Hollow. That's right. I can still do Ash Hollow. Where's the item you land on? Is that in the next room? Yeah. I don't think that one's a key item because that would just be evil. There's the item. Missed it. Oh, it was larger, or rather the staircase was longer than I remember. You just kind of go for it, line it up. You try it over and over. with the quit out method. It's a bit cheesy, but this is, I don't know. Getting this item is always a bit lame. Soul of Priscilla. Man, these guys' arrows do so little damage to me now. Now I'm back out here. I could go down and get the bonfire. That's fine, I didn't die. I could dual wield. All right, I'm actually going to go back to Firelink real quick and check Laurentius.
Oh, yeah. I'll be... Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that, they'll be of some use. Here. A flame from the... Well,
Nothing really.
goodbye, then.
All right. Gotta go back. Oh, right. Yeah, let's talk to...
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking, the gate, the old book. Is that your doing? Yes, it seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
I rested at the bonfire from that far away? What the fuck? Huh? That's crazy, dude. That far.
There you are. There's nothing. No worries.
He's going to Blighttown. Never go to Blighttown. No worries. He's going to Izalith, actually. Okay. I'm now just realizing that I don't think that bonfire I was at is on the warp list again, so I just wasted all that time. I just have to run back. It's not a big deal. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Where's the lever? Oh, yeah, I gotta go turn the lever. Yeah, which ones are warpable? That would be terrible. I love TWAP, 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 I love TWAP. Fuck you. Oh my god. Literally spawns right in front of the stairs. This bonfire sucks then. This is not possible to run up easily. Should I use the other one? Cool. This is fun and fair. Just realized I didn't check the upstairs on the other side. Pretty sure there's an item over there. Take a peek. Another skull lantern, okay. Now we turn it. Oh, you know what? I think I needed to turn the left one first. I'm going to get over here and go to the left, and there's not going to be a... Oh, no, this is fine. The lever's down here. That's right. Is that a toxic guy? Oh, no. DLC dog. This is fine. Get this. Pull it. Come on. Then, what's his face is over here? Big hat.
Hello there, Miss Anne.
Oh.
Come again.
Where did this guy come from? He's got Black Knight Halberd, which is like one of the best weapons in the game. Oh, it was one of the mimics got replaced by that. Black Knight Halberd, dude. I love the brass helm on female characters. It's such a good looking helmet.
Come again.
The brass armor in general is just really good. Very fashionable. Broken pendant. Oh, that one's the... That's the key to get the Asylum... to finish Asylum. And that item, I believe, is a key item, so we're going to have to go and do that. I remember yesterday I went and tried to do it, and I had the east key, and I was like, why isn't this working? I guess it's the west key you need. Oh, okay. We can go finish the game now. I guess I could just see who the boss is for fun. Main prisoners, that's fun. This area you want to play 30 because the edges of things get really weird and slippery at 60. What the heck was that sound? Oh my god. Get me out of here. I am so happy that wasn't in the DLC. Yeah, that one specific slope is very slippery. Okay, I didn't fly off. That's good at least. There's a third, right? Yeah. Do not. Don't. Okay. Now this is the fun part. There's just a centipede demon here, by the way. For some reason. Oh yeah, Moonlight Butterfly normally is here. Chained prisoner. Gonna enter the boss fight. That's great. Toxic guy. Let's kill him before he toxics me. There's another one. So I'm getting toxic. Okay, I saved it. These guys will stay in the boss fight. Okay. They're gonna stay in the boss fight. I was gonna quit out so they would lose aggro before I triggered it, but whatever. That means chain prisoner plus whatever the boss is. Oh, it's just Seath. It's the third Seath. Oh, never mind. It's Super Ornstein. That's good. I need to hit this so he becomes vulnerable. Oh, dude, his effect is blue here. Dude, I got so much defense, though. That's the only thing he can really do to mess me up. This is Booty Blast. That's his grab. His grab can kind of be bullshit sometimes. I'm glad I didn't get hit. Alright, now let's go juice up the Lord Vessel. Sometimes, I've had in the past where I go into, the final boss area, and, the boss just falls through the floor and dies. So that might just, we might just be done already. You never know. Watch this, though.
You sorry.
He's dead. I killed him. Alright, let's put the souls in. Now check this out. Oh, there's nothing, you can't see them. But basically, in the base game, there's a bunch of, like, knights walking as ghosts along the side of the stairs here. And the randomizer replaces them with random enemies. So at one time, I got the tree that's in the forest. And it was just like a tree, and you just see the tree fall, and then you get like 500 souls. So these guys are normally all black knights. I didn't do Izalith, so I guess I can't use Solaire, right? Even though Solaire's not dead, he won't show up here unless his quest is complete, I'm pretty sure. I guess I could go back and go human and just see if he shows up. I'm pretty sure not, though, because I think part of his quest to end up here is you have to talk to him in, Izalith. But we want to be reversed hollow anyway, so we can see our face when we beat the game. I never found the Rite of Kindling anywhere. It probably was in Lost Izalith or the DLC. Not much else it could be. Man, time just flies playing Dark Souls 1. It's crazy. It's already been 3 hours. It's probably... It's like the stream has been too long for me to do the yearly review, I think. Especially because I'm starting to feel like I'm getting sick a little bit. I probably don't want to push it too hard. We still got a few days left in the year. And they could always do it, like, you know, later, too. Past that. Sometimes you can see the boss sticking out. I remember the time that the boss fell through the earth, it was Seath. I just looked over and saw Seath, and then I just saw him fall, and then I won. And it gave me the Dark Lord ending because I was outside the arena. Hopefully it's not something super easy, but I guess I've probably earned it at this point. I've beaten all of the hard bosses. Okay, yeah, he's not here. No Solaire, unfortunately. I would have saved him if I had to do Izalith, but I didn't have to do Izalith, so... I don't see anybody. Oh, it's the body pile. First time seeing the body pile in this playthrough. All right. Who would be? Let's see. Another stray demon. Pretty easy end. Unless he just stays in the corner and keeps doing the explosion over and over. In which case I can't damage him. Completely undodgeable. Oh, he's doing it again. I guess that's like, he's got to have a threatening move, because all of his other moves are so easy to deal with. Give him the one-hander. No, give him the big poke. I know, the big poke. Destroyed with the prostate exam. Alright, now we have to fashion up. Because we're going to see the final cutscene. That may be the different boots. Maybe we go with different boots. We gotta look our best. Here we go.
My lord, bless thy safe return.
I kneel.
And craft serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness. Let true dark be cast upon the world. Our Lord hath returned.
When are they gonna make another good one like this one, right? It's been too long. Never. I agree. Oh, right. It was sub 9:30, but I forgot to stop the timer. This one, I think, really probably is the best one for randomizing, because you have access to so many different locations. The logic is actually interesting. Whereas I think with Demon Souls, the item randomizer, all that it can really randomize that blocks progression is keys and Latria, right? So this is just better. I guess Dark Souls 2 has some stuff like that, but most of the progression blockers are just fucking branches. I think the next time I do a randomizer, I'll do a Dark Souls 2 randomizer. Because there's a new one that's really good. And I haven't really... I don't know, maybe I could do 3. I think this is the 5th time I've done a randomizer of this game. But every time I do it, it's like with a 3-year break or something in between them. Thank you for the GGs. All right, we get the idea. All right, now we do another randomizer for New Game Plus, right?
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
The randomizer is great for using a weapon you've never really used much. It's super cool for that because, I mean, you get the giant halberd really late in a playthrough, so I've never really mainly used it for like the whole game. So this is the first time I got to use it heavily. I kind of... Last time I did a randomizer, I got the Obsidian Sword, which is Calamete's weapon. So... And I had never even used that one at all.
This is your fate.
It's pretty awesome, because you get the late game powerful weapons early, and you can actually, you know, settle into it and get to use it a lot. before you get to New Game Plus. Our boy Oscar's gonna be faceless again, I think. Yep, he got no face. There we go. Alright. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. Let's see if there's anybody's stream I can post in the chat room. Not especially. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm probably not streaming tomorrow. Might not stream for a day or two. We just gotta see. Got some other stuff I gotta do. So, see you guys when I see you again.